frequency healing is the fastest way to transform your life. And it's not how you might think. Okay? If you look through the past 40 years, 50 years in the personal development industry since like the 80s, a lot of it has to do with your psychology, your mindset, your unconscious. Again, your physical senses on who you are here. Okay? Frequency healing, it goes even before what you might think is frequencies. Okay, when I say frequencies, I'm not talking about sound, I'm not talking about binaural beats or energy or anything like that. Okay, nothing like that. We're going beyond the scene, we're going beyond the physicalness of this reality. We're going literally into the source code on what makes your life. Okay, and believe it or not, but there is a pure source code. There is a code that is naturally brilliant, that we are all connected to, we are all a part of. However, throughout time, humans have, de-evolved. We haven't really done it the best way, and that's why you see globally health issues, mental and emotional issues, financial problems, all of these things globally in the masses. It's a challenge, right? Why? Why is that? When you look at nature, well, most of nature is thriving. Most of nature, again, untouched by man, it's thriving. Yeah, there's not many, there's not many sick animals. Okay, well, if they are, then they die out. Okay, there's a high proportion of healthy beings and healthy ecosystems that are untouched by man. Okay, when versus looking at humanity. Okay, so frequency healing is the art, and this is where I generate specific frequencies because I've cleaned a lot of stuff within me. I've cleaned up a lot of, DNA, a lot of, generational, trauma or baggage or whatever you want to call it. And I've done this through working with a teacher of mine. His name's Mars, and he had a few near deaths. Now he's had 3, and again connected to that pure source, energy or pure source coding, and then bringing it down here and recreating ourselves from that purity. Now, did I need to go through near death? No, I didn't need to go through that. Okay, I have just again cleaned up to a certain point, and now I'm able to generate these frequencies, because these frequencies, they live in all of us. That purity, it's in all of us. It's everywhere. Okay, again, we've just got filters in the way. All right, so during sessions, and when however you work with me, whether it's through free resources or if you go really deep into those private sessions, I generate that pure code frequency, and then by osmosis you then naturally gravitate towards it. Right, so I shine my light, and then the lights are turned on and where you're positioned in space and time, and you look around, you go, oh damn, I'm here, but a better version of me is over here. Let's move over here. Okay, and as you do that, your life starts to dramatically change. Okay, and this goes beyond psychology. It goes beyond the physicalness of this reality. We're literally going down to the core level of what makes you you. Literally the code of your life. So if you imagine your life as a website, the physical interactions you have, how people perceive you, how people treat you, the luck that you have, or the lack of luck, the abuse patterns, all of those things, imagine that being the website. If you want to change that website, you've got to change the code. Behind that website is a bunch of code that dictates the ability of buttons, of the drop-down menus, of the color scheme, all of those things. All right, so instead of trying to adjust the surface level or manage the surface level of your website, again, the physical things like the positive psychology, and again, those things are amazing and they're really important. To me, they seem more like a management tool initially, but when you tap into your coding, when you recode and bring yourself back to your natural brilliance, those things then become amplifiers. All right, they then become those tools that were really meant for you and that really work. Okay, because again, if you have a button that doesn't work, and you change it, and you're trying to refresh, or whatever it might be, and you're not changing the coding, then that button's not going to work, right? So we go into the coding, we help you adjust that, reconfigure that to your natural coding, and then the button starts to work, right? So this is how it all works, and it is the most powerful way to dramatically transform your life. So thank you for being here. You can jump into the next video. If you have any questions, just comment below, and this is a two-way street. Okay, so please, if you have any questions, hopefully, if that makes sense, drop a comment, like this video, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next video.